Right now, it's a great time to be a PC gamer. With the likes of Witcher 3 and Watch Dogs coming out in the near future, you are spoilt with choice. But the amount of games can take a toll on your wallet if you don't wisen up to the opportunities at hand. Many people use Steam to buy games, and that is one way to do it. But you can buy games outside of Steam and still have your games placed on Steam and be able to play multiplayer if the game entails that aspect. For example, G2A.com. G2A.com lets you buy Steam games if that game can be placed on Steam. For example, Battlefield 3 wouldn't be on Steam, it would be on EA's Origin. But for the most part, if the Steam game is on Steam, it'll be on this website, and for a much cheaper price. If we go on this website here, you can see the price difference. Some people put their games on here, some consumers, and the website itself sometimes puts games on, but there's a guarantee from G2A that if you don't get the same game that you bought, you'll get your money back. So they have a guarantee. They're backed by a lot of YouTubers, they're backed by Athene, by PewDiePie, by Psy Syndicate. A lot of big names are behind them, so they've got credibility in that way. And if I scroll down here, Sniper 2 Ghost Warrior, pretty decent game, but for £6, can't argue. It's like a constant Steam deal on all the games on this website. It's a great website that I found, and yeah, I just want to share it with you. Not sure how well known the website is, I don't imagine it's too well known, but I thought it'd be a pretty interesting thing to share and let you know that you can be getting Steam games cheaper than on Steam by simply just opening up your browser and typing in G2A. Here, Elder Scrolls Online, $27. Normally it would be like $50. You're getting it cheaper here, it's much better. If you're lucky and you buy off of an actual person, there are chances that you get a really good deal. For example, I got Project Zomboid for £5, and that was simply down to timing. Now you can tell which games were placed by a consumer, by somebody who doesn't work for the website, because they have this tag of community. And these are normally cheaper for whatever reason, but as I said, there's a guarantee that you'll get them, and if you don't, then you get your refund. So Rust, $13. We boot up Steam, type in Rust. See the difference? For those of you who aren't good at maths, I'll show you the difference. So that's £15. We do $13 in pounds, £7. So if you used Steam to buy Rust, you would be paying £15. But by using G2A, you can get it for £7 by just buying it off these 7 sellers. See what I mean? Cheaper games by just opening up a browser. I'll show you another example of a game that is much cheaper on this site. Thief, for example. Thief is $13. On Steam, it is $30. On Steam, it's £30. Here, it's $13. $13, £7. Now the difference between £7 and £30 is quite a lot, and I'm sure you know that. I'm sure I'm being patronising here, but what I'm saying is there is a lot of savings to be made on this website. Now, I haven't been told to make this video by anybody. I'm not working for G2A. I'm not a big enough channel for that to happen. I just thought I'd share this with you and let you know what kind of deals can be had. Here, Dead Island Epidemic, 59 pence. 59% really, but 59 cents for this game. You know what I mean? That is a steal. That is a steal. That's the price of a can of bloody Coke, and you're getting this new game that's just out. Chivalry, Riptide, all these games, much cheaper. As I said, this is just a video that I thought I'd make to share with you. I'm not sure if this is a well-known website. I do know that YouTubers are backing it right now, and I feel like I should be backing it too. It's a site that deserves to be backed. I'm not sure how they make the games so cheap, but I'm not going to ask too many questions. This is a site that works, this is a site with guarantees, and this is a site that you should be using. That is everything. That is how you get that is how you get cheap Steam games, by using this website and getting the savings. I've showed you proof of how cheap they are. 59 pence there, as I said. It would be madness not to. Now, if you don't like the look of that site, if you don't like the look of G2A, or your game's not on there, there is an alternative that I found as well. So I'll put two sites in this video. So this is the alternative. This one is more based on the site selling the games than the actual consumer. It's a safer way if you are kind of worried about this stuff. I mean, G2A is perfectly safe, but if you are paranoid about getting scammed, then this is probably the site that you should use instead. And it is just as cheap. For example, Watch Dogs is £22 here, and you can add it to your basket. It's not really running out. It uses Uplay. That is the only downside to this Watch Dogs version. But if we go on Steam, like with the last batch of games, type in Watch. See, £40 here, £22 here, half the price basically. So I mean, like, there are other ways to get games, and I know that this is probably a no-brainer for a lot of people, but in my social circle and in my subscriber base, a lot of people were asking me how to get games cheap and how I buy games so often, and this is the answer: because I use sites like G2A and I use sites like this, like CD Keys. £4 for Darkness 2. I played Darkness 2 as one of the first Let's Plays on the channel. It's a great game. £4, you're stealing it off them. Pre-order Sims 4. If you wish, it's only £30. It'll probably be more expensive on release, to be honest. £19. It's even cheaper on here, and it's instant delivery. I mean, if you're lucky, you might get it off an actual person on here and get it cheaper. But it's all down. Buying it off actual people is down to fate on this site, to be honest. But you can buy it off this site, as I showed before. It's $35, and on this one, it's £19. Obviously, you need to buy the monthly subscription, but I mean, compared to £40, compared to £50, it's a pretty good kind of thing to get, you know? So, as I said, this site will be a good alternative to the G2A site. If there's a game on G2A, check here as well, compare the prices, because these are the two cheapest sites that I have found whilst I've been a PC gamer. I've been a PC gamer for a few years, and these are the two best ways for getting games, in my opinion. If you have any alternatives, if you know of any other ways to get games that are better, that are, I don't know, safe and legal, then give me a shout. I'll include them in the description or via annotation, but I just want to share these two sites with you and let you know that there are kind of savings to be made, and that you kind of giving away money if you're just buying off Steam, when you could be buying off these things, which are perfectly safe. I keep having to say that, but they're safe, they're legal, they're awesome. £24 for Titanfall. Yeah. So there you go, that's the video. It was a requested video. It was requested by a subscriber, which is why I decided to make it. But it was asked by quite a few people, not just that one sub. I've been asked quite a few times throughout my time on YouTube, and I felt like I should probably kind of talk about it in a solid video. And that's what this was. So hopefully this has helped you out. Hopefully this has saved you a bit of dosh. And yeah, see you next time.